Todd Medina, Soulogy One Studios, coming at you with a little bit of soul speak, a little meditation, Soulogy style. Don't forget to shine your light. All this stuff going on, wrong and right, dark and night. We all coming from the same place, trauma central, true and tried. Life slapped us all in the face. But now we awakening, demonstrating esoteric mainstream, killing lies and living dreams. Dark nights brought soul, sacred spirit screams. Not what you think, it's always been what you known. Activation, stimulation, etheric simulation, meditation, visualization, instant manifestation. Come and see, reveal the weak. Fears falling, hear the silent angels calling. Galactic downloads, transmissions, halo highballing. Feel it rising. We got this shit. Get your grace grip. Ego strip. Let this motherfucker rip. Air, water, fire, soul on ice. Stone cold blue, perpetual cycle. It's on the level, don't think twice. Balance, ground, integrate. Guard your space, hells to heavens. Holiest place. Grinding in the grace. Energetic, etheric field, shadows repelled, revealed, spirit, science, seven sealing, ark of covenant, divinity dealing, tripping, trilling by the millions, hope ain't healing, got the mojo, magical, senses supernatural, take your hat off to me and you after all we've been through. We're a fucking force, fantastical, mystical, masterful, ancient, alchemical, unifying, untraditional, remembering. Culture, conventional, comes conditional, revelational, revolutional, sacred is the solutional. Drop your guard, love don't have to be so hard, we come so far. super soul gasmic super sisters. Brothers, can you feel me? Mama, can you heal me? World try to steal me. Love has revealed me.
Allow yourself to be in the funk. Experience the funk. Be there in the funk. Acknowledge the funk. Thank the funk. Be there in the funk. Experience the funk. Acknowledge the funk. Thank the funk. It's like the energy doesn't create funkiness.
Being an animal, a world, a tree. You're the architect, you're the planner, you're the builder, and you're that which can enjoy it all, or not. You're the director, you're the script, you're the actors, the actresses, you're the screen on which it all takes place, and you can enjoy it or not. You're the timeless playing in time, You're that which has no description, but can be described in any way that you choose. You're that which has no limits, but can limit itself in limitless ways so that it can know itself as unlimited. You are free.
Good morning, beloveds. I was up early this morning thinking about each and every one of you. I'm so blessed to have you in my life. And I have a message of love to impart to you today. And the message is, what was done was done. What was said was said. Release the hurt and move on. What was done was done. What was said was said. Release the hurt and move on. What was done was done. What was said was said. Release the hurt and move on. You are loved, beloved.
Unified love taken from soul codes. I desire a man who honors my truth, to never attempt to tame my spirit, a man who is willing to dive in deep to the depths of his heart to express himself freely and fearlessly, a man who is willing to be seen to express from his soul his wildest dreams, to live his own truth and free expression, to be awakened from within, serving humanity, who takes care of his own responsibility and sets into motion the most beautiful love potion, to learn from one another's language of love, to be able to stand in his power, to follow his bliss, and each on our own unique path together and sometimes apart, to never feel shame or condemnation, stuck in the blaming game, to be the change, to make a difference within our global nation. Our love sets us up in motion, to expand the limits of our minds, to express only truth and love, to dissolve the planet's hate, to be the creators of our own fate, to own our own shit and never hide, to express our deepest desires with pride, to never play small again, to continue to evolve, to be the change, embodying personal responsibility. I desire a man who walks his talk, who is sensual and playful, to be proud of our love, to hold me close in a time of need, to be free and without one another, to desire one another with no need for one another, to always be honest no matter what, to be willing to listen and to let go of what was, to be in the totality of now as if this is all that exists, to meet resistance with humility and love, be compassion and understanding within a heartbeat, to see our reflections within one another, to explore the divinity within this divine presence, to join forces for a higher purpose, breathing and being in all that we are, expressing our unique essence within and without, to always be willing to step away, to give space and honor the other, to make self-love a high priority, to keep moving forward, each day a new adventure, a gift waiting to be explored, create moments of eternity, to be willing to grow and to forgive in a heartbeat, to learn from those lessons, to step up and not hide, unifying our love for one another, to live in the present no matter what, to play in the expanded reality of playing field of unlimited possibility, unleashed, fearless and free to be, collective consciousness, a gateway of a new earth awaits me. A man who adores and cherishes my soul, willing to dance with my wild free spirit. My spirit will know and my soul is willing to wait, for once we meet we'll know in a heartbeat. Two hearts sink into one, magical drumming sounds awakens the soul's tribal dance. Most vital is what we cultivate, manifest and co-create our unified love within one another, extended outwards to all that we meet, purposeful passion, a magnetic force, a gift shared to all we shall meet, a simple smile, a gesture perhaps, guiding lights to inspire many upon their path. our intoxication of deep pleasure, a new unconditional love, a divine reflection of one another, the natural rhythm of a sweet Mother Earth, the interchanging of Father Skies, the Spirit in love, our faithful guide, our mission to rise in humanity's love.
And I'm breathless, waiting for you to save me. But it's hopeless, hoping for you to notice me. And it's only in your dreams that I get to hold you. But I'm patiently thinking that someday you'll want me to. I've been up my mind, I've been up my mind for you. I don't have enough time, I don't have enough time, it's true. And I've been up my mind, I've been up my mind for you. And I don't have enough time, I don't have enough time, it's true.
One thing about Soulogy, I guess it's been kind of a catharsis. Hey man, come on, I'm recording now. We're going to be live here. Trying to get some truth out to the people. And that truth we have is that we're all the same. So, you know, we put on some African style hip hop from the country of Africa. Melinda's over here dancing her ass off. And we're going to do a little something, because, you know, it's not about what you can produce and put the polish on and all that stuff. That applies to our own character, our own soul, or at least the recognition of our soul, because when you can marry your character and your soul, you're home, baby. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking. We're going to do a little something here. Ascension is a remedy, what you trying to slide by the universe. Impossible possibilities, curtain down, world-renowned, flagging fortitudes, waxing poetic, cosmic, timeless truth, coming down, Blu-ray energy, supernatural synergy, seen the mushroom cloud of my holy mind, third eye no longer blind, lost for you and me to find. Hear the silent angels singing, our freedom ringing, stinging fears, half the dues, found the best, bringing home beautiful you. Trying to tell us we are what we make, what's it gonna take to see the best in me, best in you. Love mirrors, light and dark, don't confuse the spark, dare and daydream, got the same beat, nightmare, waiting on you. Wondering did the gods and goddesses take the heat? You think they had the grit to make that soul speak? Answers that you seek like they never known defeat. We're all a piece of all we meet. Every movie star, every homeless angel freak. Time to call galactic homeboys down. I just saw an ascended master's face. If in case you didn't know, this is a holy place, and every one of us is a portal. They're short for the earth we knew, and ascension leaves no one behind. Not a Christian, drug addict, Jew, losing labels, fairy tales coming true. Timeless, flattening soul, fattening memories, lineage, cosmic fortitude. And the cries of hope mark the space between doubt and faith. Believe is not to know, knowing is not believing. I can see the colors coming down, our lot giving and receiving. Gold to dust, rainbow road, magic mind, all one kind. Universe refining, soul reminding, drinking, smoking. Resurrection path is hallowed. There's a whiskey, man. Gone the burden of tomorrow, swallowed harmless like the past. First to last, beginning as it ends. Coming home to the light, human darkness we've been standing in. They had to go change later. Hang on, man. Let's do it right. Clear vision, cosmic mission, galactic earth gods, ancient goddess, wisdom, soul fire, flaming, blameless heart, shame, shallow, superficial condition, superstition, spiritual prohibition, fading with possession, creating immaculate conception, borderless bounds. Well, alright. Borderless bounds, third eyes hear the colored sounds, feel his frequencies, false world can't deny, forever sky, spirit, mind, heart powers, universal soul, life's unending, ego expanding, whispers of the mind. Lessons of the lessons, awakening minds, remembering the rhyme. Fuck this shit, I'm gonna freestyle, I don't care what it looks like, cause you know I'm coming down the aisle, shaking my ass, Soulogy style, that's all that really matters, I don't care, this ain't singing, this ain't rapping, but guess what, you know what's happening, it's Soulogy. We're going down, we're gonna get down like this universe taught me. Hell yeah, took everything away from me and I got it back 1,000,000 times, and I'm still counting my universal pennies.
Yeah, Tsunami Diamond. I am so thankful and blessed right now. Feeling so much love, support, wisdom, and guidance from the divine feminine and all of the goddesses that are coming into my life right now. Thank you. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for supporting me. The way is ever clear now that I see it. I'm no longer in fear now that I free it. There's only one thing to do, be it now that I conceived it. The truth ever clear as I be it, ever near as I received it. I am light disappeared as I reappear it. The masters are here and they are you. The great ones are awakening and this is true. Thank you for rising from the light in you, lighting up the family tree of star seeds. The true Christmas tree is the tree of Christos, lit by we, light by light. I see, we see the family tree of light, of oneness, lit by eternal love, unity and oneness. Light it up, that tree is you. All you have to do is be the light in you. As I take all off that is not me, I rise as the truth, the love I used to seek. I bow to the great one that has caused the love to be found in me, my inner Wizard of Oz. Wise as the sunrise, as the sunset, as the rain is wet. Wise to bow to the one, and wise to rise as the sun, and rise to do it again and again. And every single moment I choose to transcend all of my connections, transparent, full of light. Light all I touch and all that touches me, a welcoming to a homecoming, to all that you can be, as I can be. In all I do, in all I see, I will unfold, turn inside out. I am just as I am. What more do I need to understand? Create from this love and be this love. Many a story have been told, many a story will be told, and from here now I unfold. From my love be told, from my heart be told. For as the story changes and rearranges, one thing remains, that I am, and that I is love. The only thing to do is be that love. Unfold from there into everywhere. Be as you are, and we're meant to be. How you know in your heart, you are to be. For we are each other's keys, and your simply being can help unlock the we. Everything is far more connected and intertwined than we can even have the capacity to realize in these minds. Realize as you bear witness, may you be realigned to the inner love of these magical times. By the grace connected to the great heartbeat, it's time to unite the tribes and get off your seat. I am as a tree, I work at transmuting density. I anchored into this reality, and my heart field expands from within me. The canopy of I am extends far above me. The roots of I am flow deep, deep, deep. I transmute the densities, I absorb organically. As a tree converts CO2 into oxygen, I turn densities into light with my heart engine designed with this intention. I am a triple of light. Stand with me as a forest of treble, sending light into this atmospheric steeple. A feeling deep, vibrational sensation full of useful information, a physical translation beyond words and beyond temptations of projections from a mental concentration. The feeling and sensing bodies are changing, and it is with great elation that we as a collective endure and ensure this transformation. Always rerouting focus back to the heart gate, stargate, away and the way. Away from the blame game, the me and they fame, the disempowerment chain. It is now time to remain, reframe and remain, growing into the lion's mane. This energy that stands for pride, the type of pride that lays it all on the line. The type that is vulnerable for it works as one pride.
New frequency downloading, recalibration of form as the neural pathways are recoding, networks of energy, currents pulsating and vibrating through my bones, awareness arising, constructs dividing, frequency of love integrated and aligning, the sacred space created as a release obfuscated and eliminated at the no longer aligned or reflected the frequency of the divine. Vessels of light ignite the magenta flame, reconnecting, resurrecting as it burns within my heart again. Memories awakening, timelines disintegrating, instantaneous releasing, the shimmering within, crystalline frequency anchoring beneath the skin. Rushes of ecstatic light energy flowing through this avatar soul elasticity. Sensual, elemental, divine feminine vibes arise in this vortex of transcendental.
Can you hear it? Supergalactic Fragilucious. Test, test. Test, test, test. Got it? Ryan Aguilar, the Beast on the guitar. That's his new name. Remember, the road will still be golden, even when your highest faith in something outside yourself is shattered to pieces. The road will still be golden if your prophet's words prove altered with lies applied to serve the selfishness of our minds. The road will still be golden if aliens descend from the skies and we discover that we are born of their light through their seeds. The road will still be golden if and when the nukes begin to fly and electricity becomes a dying dream and a renewed quest for living arrives. The road will still be golden when science and the stars collide with Jesus and the Anunnaki as Nibiru meets the third eye. Certain of nothing but our own divinity. Our place is here and now. We are golden and we are soul, but much more than that. That's where it's at. Breaking through that multi-dimensionality, divinity, infinity, holy triad, the Trinity. We're bringing it down now. This is our time. Time to rise. It's a benediction, coronation, divine demonstration, human soul hybrid. That's right, the whole universe is on the edge of their seat. We're expanding this universe from the inner verse, the outer breath of Mother Creation, taking this universe to places it's never been before. That's a real deal. None of this stuff going on in the world stage or even in these family dramas with friends. Nah, it's all about you. Keep living to your truth, because then the universe reciprocates, and with these energies coming down, it can be a bumpy ride or it can be a big soul-gasm. Yeah, bring in that eclipse and that new moon. Time to bring the bass down, lower the boom.
Came from the golden sun, born into creation, with love as my witness. I am human. Kora oro kora tira kara sora koro sina kara oro koro toro sina tira. Holy Father, Sacred Mother, I'm a child of the sun. And all the unraveling and all the unfurling through the shadows of self has led me back home. Yeah, I rode the dragons and I tamed the lions and looked in the mirror till it shattered and fell. Yeah, I am the hero that took the fool's journey out on the front lines with nothing but love in my gun. Came to carry the threefold flame, be a pillar upon this plane, rebirth divine, human template. And all the unraveling and all the unfurling through the shadows of self just led me back home. Yeah, I rode the dragons and I tamed the lions, looked in the mirror till they shattered and fell. Yeah, I am the hero that took the fool's journey out on the front lines. Nothing but love in my gun. Yeah, I was a fallen and now I am risen, and my cup runneth over. I drink from the Holy Grail. Da 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 da. I came from the golden sun, born into creation, with love as my witness. I am human. Kolo oro kora tira kara soro oro kora tina do oro kora shtikara stakara. Holy Father, Sacred Mother, I'm a child of the sun. Here to co-create a new world, co-create a new world, co-create a new universe, co-create a new world. Co-create a new world.
The very nature of politics is dichotomous. Its purpose is to enslave. The intention of this system is to create an emotional attachment through a false sense of self, programmed through thought and bound by energy. Affliction comes by way of pain, antithetical to conviction, who is conjoined with peace. The substantial embodiment of our spirit leads to an unequivocal remembrance, a mental and emotional reframing. We have always been, and we will always be. The nature of the spirit is love. Love is the eternal essence of all, and love can only love. The conservative and liberal programmed against one another, the white programmed to see themselves as separate from the black programmed to see themselves as separate from the white, the Christian, the Mormon, the Muslim, programmed to see themselves as separate from the gay, the Muslim programmed against the Christian, and the Christian programmed against the Muslim. There is too much noise. The evangelical sees him as anointed. The minority sees him as the Antichrist, and the spiritualists split. The illusion of separation playing out everywhere and in everything. Now, let us all ask ourselves, who am I?
Todd Medina, Soulogy.
Complete darkness swallowed me whole, broken, beaten, can't take anymore. Body abused, alone, crazy, hiding scars, body parts. Rearranged, my child inside, completely gone. I beg for mercy, no more fight. Done, 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 I surrender. Karmic hold slowly releases, I lay still, silent. I can feel, help is on its way this time. I died, I came home, I am reborn. From a golden diamond string, her eyes so kind, her heart whole. She descended from the heavens, reaching, pulling a gift from source. She kisses my mouth, she holds out her hand, I take it. I'm ready to be free from suffering. I am ready to live, I am ready to heal. I am safe, I am love, I am soul, I am. Complete darkness swallowed me whole, broken, beaten, can't take anymore. Body abused, alone, crazy, hiding scars, body parts. Rearranged, my child inside, completely gone. I beg for mercy, no more fight. Done, 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 I surrender. Karmic hold slowly releases, I lay still, silent. I can feel, Help is on its way this time. I died, I came home, I am reborn. From a golden diamond string, her eyes so kind, her heart whole. She descended from the heavens, reaching, pulling a gift from source. She kisses my mouth, she holds out her hand, I take it. I'm ready to be free from suffering. I am ready to live, I am ready to heal. I am safe, I am love, I am soul, I am.
Into the fringes of the forest at home. Once again, I'm on an overcast day. I'm surrounded by an incredible spectrum of colours. Colours which are just there as I go around this way and that way. They're so constant. But let's see what is further up the little path here. Oh my gosh, oh. What is that in front of me? Let's go and have a look. As I get closer and closer, it's morphing into something else. Oh. And here we are. An overcast and grey day. No sun, and yet the spectrums here are fully alive at the moment, with an essence of energy, an essence of probabilities and possibilities. And as I walk further up this little forest track, I'm coming up to the little twin kauri trees in a moment. Just look at that light there. It is just there. Turn around this way and round this way. Oh my gosh, I haven't had this much fun for a long time. And here we're coming up to the little kauri trees now, and look at the lights around them, festooned like a Christmas tree. Christmas lights hanging on the branches. Wow, wow, wow. This was amazing to see. These young kauri here, the rika, in such good health, and so wonderful to have in the forest at home here. Oh, look at the lights hanging off the tree. Oh, look at that. I seem to be owing an awful lot, but I'm just in awe of what can be revealed if you go about your photography in the right way and with the right intention, and with the help of a special filter which allows me to see a spectrum of colours which are always there but not always available to the naked eye. Around here, past the fern trees, down here once again, colours are everywhere. So I thank you for sharing this little journey with me today as I walk and wonder and awe in the forest of Riverhaven, the forest of home where I live in the North Island of New Zealand. Love to you all out there, so lovely to share these moments with you once again, and until we meet again, tēnā lak, tēnā lak.
Shokoaya te taba o shoaya bekera. He paka e da tapako o shoa. O kana mai e te tapaka. Shukun. Heba. Heba. Sha'aya. Hirvade yakaya kukukaya. Shu, shu, kasha, kasha, kasha. Shu, shaya, ke. Tepakayo muku ida. Sha, tu, ka. Embaye sha. Heka okukaya. Tu, shu, shu, teta. Sha.
Hello, hello, hello. It's a lovely, lovely afternoon. Today I want to talk about triggers, that intense feeling. Somebody says something, you have a memory about something, suddenly you just feel this intense emotion. You're angry with them, you're sad, you grieve, whatever it is, you know? What do you do about it? You know, today I discovered something real cool that could help you who was watching this. You know, so when you get triggered, first of all, you gotta own it. You gotta own that trigger as your own. The feelings are your own. The other person didn't cause it. It's not their fault. They just happened to walk on a tripwire, a landmine, and I showed you something. Own it. It's not you, it's me. And just like encompass it, right? And then, you know, there are a lot of feelings going on for you right now, right? There are a lot of feelings, anger, sadness, it's confusing. What's going on? Just first, get real honest with yourself. Why, like, what am I really feeling? You know, for example, you know, there was someone I used to have, like, she was like a mentor, spiritual mentor. And for some reason, I was really angry at her. Something happened in the session, I didn't like it. Never paid for her sessions ever again. And you know, I discovered, when I got real with it, was that I was feeling sad because we didn't become friends. I thought she was a real cool person and could actually offer, like, we could like share wisdom and stuff, right? And so, you know, so once I saw that, I was like, okay, get real with it, sit with it. And it gets intense in a moment, right? Now here's where you actually get through it. Here's where you actually have the breakthrough, right? Breathe life into it. Treat the trigger as like a piece of yourself that's just crying out for help. It wants your attention, it wants love. It's having a conversation with you. It's a consciousness having a conversation with you. And what you do is that you want to give it love. You want to give a gift to it. So you take a deep breath. But as you're breathing, imagine the breath, the prana you're taking in is filled with light, and filled with energy, and filled with love, like nutrients. And breathe it into the trigger. I'm giving my gift of you. But not to try and control it. Give it the energy and let it do whatever it wants with it. I'll give you my life. Over and over again. Give it and watch it. And what should happen is, you know, the trigger, it's now been given the choice to do what it wants. Rather than you trying to control the feeling or suppress it, it's like, oh, you're actually honoring me. You're honoring me. And what it does is, as you're breathing into the trigger, breathing into it, giving it life, breathing life, inspiring it, it starts to heal itself. And, you know, within a minute or two, however long it takes, a minute, few seconds, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, depends how big the trigger is, you know, it dissipates and it's gone.
Yunasai, Irihanina, Irikanina, Erigande, Yanas, Yalhamnene, there is Hunyana, Daljamne, Darshamdina, Aljamde, there is Hunyana, Delichamne, Sunyan, Haljan, Echam, Ete, Sunyan, Daljan, Ese, Sujan, Archana, Delichamne, Derikandele, there is Andelete, Sujandan, Aljamdelete, Sujan, Aljam, Ete, Sujan, Aljam, there is Ujana, Namdelete, Sarjan, Elichendan, Aljam, Ramjan, Dalikam, Delijanan, there is an Arjan, Etu, Danhan, Yetan, Esumyanan, Dalikanina, Aljamnete, Sukandante, Aljamnete, Kandantele, Samdere, Kandere, Andele, Jamdere, Sujana, Nantele, Jam, Edutujana, Nantele, Dirikandele, Jana, Darikanina, Elisuyana, Aljamnete, Ersuyana, Aljanan, Delete, Tufiana, Ajan, Yechana, Letsoy, Nantina, Yarikanina, Yarjan, Deshana, Nantele, Tushana, Nantele, Shana, Darshan, Nantete, Tushan, Aljan, Ete, Dushan, Nante, Yalikandele, Eresushana, Jalshanina, Jalshanina, Grandianas, Wasayanas, Randianas, Eyani, Jalshanina, Jalsuyana, Jalshamneka, Jalshamnina, Aljamde, Delsunana, Nandele, Jamdele, Desu, Jamde, Arjanete, Deresunana, Nandele, Jan, Teresan, Elsanjan, Arjanina, Aljanet, Delsushana, Nandele, Jante, Ersushana, Aljan Eja, Efushana, Nandele, Jante, Aljan Eja, Efuha, Delesushana, Delesushana, Aljanihi, Delefuyana, Eljanelehi, Yaljanina, Yerekandele Jan, Esushan, Ante, Yalhe, Etu, Yalchandele, Tushan, Ante, Deresushana, Arfushana, Arjandi, Deresushana, Nandele, Jan, Eletesushana, Arjandele, Jimna, Aljana, Deltandena, Arjandena, Arjande, Deresushana, Daljande, Arjande, Arjande, Yarjande, Jandalje, Mandelekena, Deresanena, Delesushina, Yalikanina, Eresunna, Arjandele, Tesunandan, Yarikandele, Tesan.
Hello everyone, it's me, it's Beverly. I'm making a video today about being in your present moment. We all know that when we're in our present moment within the self and we're observing, and we can do this in meditation or we can do this out at the park. Eckhart Tolle talks about being out in nature and observing the stillness there. I'd like to talk about the stillness that we can generate being in a relationship, to really embrace and fully be in our present moment in a relationship. This means that we acknowledge the presence of one another and that we are here uniting in a union, which can be sacred. You can use the word sacred. But when we're able to do this, this means that there is no outside distraction, which means that we basically stop time, and we can really generate and nurture the inner child and allow ourselves to experience the new without bringing in things from the past. Because let's face it, we live in a society where we are constantly told to take pictures, to store memories of this and that, and I own this and that, and you know, all that is programming. To be consciously aware of our own divine presence means that I acknowledge that I get to be the creator in my life. And when you're able to do this, you can really experience and feel the unconditional love that is connected from the mind and the heart. But this takes a lot of inner work. This takes a lot of inner growth and sitting with yourself to really observe and to acknowledge and let go of the things that bother you or the things that no longer serve a purpose in our life. This means that having the courage to challenge all the things that we've been told we were supposed to be. So I will be explaining in more detail about what it is that I am journeying off in my life. And
And what is the I Am Soul? However we look to this question, it's from a point of comparison to something. And every day, a newness shows more. Personal parallels the collective as we are on the same journey sharing consciousness, an external shared blueprint fitted by the blueprints we are. I am soul. In this ascension some call Armageddon. Some see the light and dark of a free universe. Some see a dark, the lies of the world. We cannot serve two masters. One can be seen and is unreal, even when thought real. The other can't be seen in 3D. The burden of blessing we earned, chose, received, conceived, achieved. We are in this now, and the universe provides the unconditional love vibe. That is cosmic encouragement, support, a perfect order that is not a promise. But it can't do it for us, and it doesn't own us. We own ourselves, and we own the universe from the center of it that is soul. We have been given the honor earned to expand the special earth experimental elixir extraordinary energy of love, a special hybrid of hybrids, spirit, science, soul ascending from a brilliant, beautiful species called by us, the human being. If all the universe can do is encourage us through the one mother heart, then it would seem the most obvious direction to follow is to do the same from here. From her seed in our hearts, we will activate, stimulate each other, realizing our fullest potential. Encouragement. The conversion of ascension is not going to be achieved by acting human, but rather by the encouragement of soul supporting soul. Like begets like. Powerful, magical, healing alchemy. Gratitude, love, respect.
That's our music, so if you like it, holler. It's nothing. Work is gone. Work is gone already. We love the children.
I don't know why you thought I was asleep. Huh? Yeah. Go ahead, King. Check 'em. Yeah. Nice doors on.
144,000 on the ground. Salute the fleet.
But the blast off, homie.
Hey.
Let's go. Dipping through the astral belt like sauce. On another level, Ella like a rebel renegade diamond flavor. You can flip it so amazing, man. Yeah. It'll been the pillar, make them dip it. Vanilla had moved the millennia familiar with the flipping in the mother loving building when we building full of tripping, son. Look, I got greens, beans, chicken, turkeys, old rats with so much magic. Harry Potter, call me daddy.
Yeah.
God off the grade, all in your face, all on the base, all in the place. Holla, man, this command fleet like.
Yeah.
Close the blast doors, you about to blast off, man. Close the blast doors, you about to blast off, man. Close the blast doors, you about to blast off, man.
About to blast off.
Close the blast doors, you about to.
Come on.
Yo, many millennia I've been in my tune, keeping cool on my mom raw. Summer solstice, rise, fly plus thunder. Rain while the sun's out, rain while the sun's out.
Yeah.
They dance with a honk in a gold blue hairdress, rose petal juice, and my chalice made a lamp is. Take me a sip for I really get the ramping, yo.
Come on, baby.
Really get it pop up for the free peep. How we get busy in the deep, so deep that the underrated really still worry about what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
We got the whole thing on quarantine. Going harder than the mother lover, no salute the colors when we come through. Too cool, doing what we do, boo. Yeah. With them speakers on the roof. Butter on them brothers, yo. That's a Betty Crocker Figaro. They call me Diamond Sport Angelo. Light work animal. Shine so bright, the dark know not to run up on me, yo. Blast off, but the blast off, homie. Hold the blast off, but the blast off, homie. Look, on the blast off on it. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
This is a 528 hertz heart chakra opener, love frequency. I was guided with a little message. Started writing. Okay, there we go. Spiritual gangsta claiming one, dividing self, one complaint at a time. Instead, I'm gonna spew through this little rhyme. Ready? Here we go. Love and light, this is how we fight. Sending out acceptance, change isn't what we do, change is what we are. You wanna be a spiritual gangsta? Stop the venom spew. Trump is who we consciously chose. It's who we've got, whether you want to believe it or not. Spiritual gangsta, put your ego aside. Stop whining. Injustice, another illusion, because we are free. Stand with me, us, the one, here to learn how to love all that stand before me. I shall wash your feet. Oneness is the only way we will ever be complete. I'm not judging, brothers and sisters. This is a friendly reminder. Breathe, just be. Allow your heart to lead. You desire change? Change your mind. Feel before your fingers hit the keys. Feel before you speak. Be an example of this love ministry. You sick of hypocrites and posers you claim? Can't be one that makes you just the same. Again, desire change, go silent. Don't speak, send love. Hate is for the weak. Let's take the high road together. We have changed Earth, Gaia forever. Pride in your country, your world, no divide. Pull up your big girl panties, it's time to ride. Soulogy style. Today is a happy day. Praise be to us. Praise Blu-ray. Put love where your mouth is.
G'day legends, James Greenfield from Resilient Leaders Foundation. Just finished up spending 7 days out here in the bush on my own, and I deliberately took myself off food for that time. An amazing spot. Here's my campsite. There's even my camp toilet over in the background with my little chair. I wanted to just talk to you about one of the reasons why I did this, because right up front I sat down and I said, what is my intention for coming out bush? Now, intention plus action equals outcome. It is one of the biggest universal laws. It's only actually trumped by a couple of others. And when we understand this, we can get an incredible understanding about life. We put young people on our rite of passage into the bush in isolation for 36 hours. And we give them food. They don't reckon we give them much food, but we give them a lot of food. They're just, kids. So that experience for them, though, is so powerful, because they actually work out how incredibly resilient they actually are, and they get experiences which they've never had before. But it's got to be done on their own, and it's got to be done in nature. Anyway, last time we were doing it, it's like it rained twice on them, and halfway through the second day, I turned to Kirsten and I go, should we bring him in? And then I got over that, and then about an hour later, Kirsty turned with me and she said, should we bring him in? And she got over that. Anyway, that night, because they were out for 2 nights, that night it rained again. And one of the guys had an incredible anxiety attack, and he started screaming. Now, another bloke who was about 200 metres up the road heard him, who had fear of darkness himself, goes, because he sees stuff in the dark, and he goes, grabs his torch, and he runs down to the aid of this, to his mate. Anyway, he gets his mate and he brings him down to me. And within 20 minutes, we're able to move him through, and he really hit the nail on the head with his fear, and he was able to conquer his fear of the dark and everything else. And so the two of them went back, and his companion put him back to bed, and then went back to sleep himself. Now, when I was debriefing them, well, actually, I should say they were debriefing me, but we're talking about this whole thing, and I was saying, listen, Kirsten and I both thought about bringing you in, and he said, if you had done that, I never would have had the opportunity to actually experience what I did on the second night. And when I look back at it to intention plus action equals outcome, the intention Kirsten and I had, and always do on programs, is for the betterment of the people that come along. So I come out, and so the action we take is in accordance with that, and we get the outcomes we do in our programs. But the thing is, I come out here and I had a series of intentions. Now, I don't know if I said, but if I say to you that I hadn't thought about coming in and ringing Kirsty a couple of times, I'd be lying. Of course I have. But my intention was so strong in coming out here and taking myself to the next level, of allowing myself to surrender and let go of the level of consciousness I was having at that moment, and to see where I would be taken from there. That intention was again pure and positive. And so the action I took was in accordance with that, was to stay out here. Now it's day 7. And I give you the big tip, I've been in tears of gratitude this morning because of what I've been able to achieve within myself, supported by this amazing place and everything in it. I did come to the realisation by night 3, the only difference between me, this bush and everything in it, I'm the only person who believes I'm separate. And that night that changed. But let's come back to intention plus action equals outcome. It is simply so powerful. Most of us, though, go through a daily life and we don't even realise the intention. We don't even set intention. So we just go through life unconsciously. When you're at the local grocery store, what intention do you have going up to have an interaction with the checkout person? Or don't you have one? What intention do you have on a daily basis with your family? Or is it just another day with the family? As a leader, what intention do you have in a daily basis with yourself and your team and the people that you're of service to? Is it a positive, negative, or neutral one? If it's a negative one, you're going to get a negative outcome. So unconscious intention setting is the way most people do it. I even had a chat to, I was working with an AFL captain. I am working with an AFL captain. And I said to him, what's your intention in this drill that you're doing currently? And he said, I don't have one. And the drill was lackadaisical. And I didn't need to be an AFL player to actually work out the drill was lackadaisical. So my point to him was, every time you go into a quarter, every game, every training session, every drill that you do, have an intention as a leader. And he gets it. Now, we can take this on a daily basis. We can just break down our day and we can go, what's my intention this morning? And then take the action in accordance with that, and we'll get the outcome. Being aware that if you set a negative intention, you're going to get a negative outcome. So unconscious intention setting is generally the way things roll, I should say. With actions, if we just go by the...
Every soul has got its unique path. Every soul is created uniquely by the divine. Your soul path is there for you to follow. And that is when you embrace the truth of your soul, that which you have been created for. That you live your soul purpose with love and gratitude. When you do that, you are lifted into a higher state. You go beyond the herd instinct. And you become your truth that you walk. About 2 years ago, somebody said something that really triggered within my heart and soul. And it says that if you are called to walk that highest path, walk it relentlessly. Do not look left. Do not look right. Do not look behind. Do not look in front of you. Who is following you? Who is walking with you? Walk that path with love. Walk it with truth. Walk it with integrity. Walk it with the deepest knowing that you are there, ever present in your soul. And in that which your soul was created to become, to be, to bring into the world with love, with a heart fully opened, which is radiating forth like the blinding sun. And through that path, through walking that path with love, with gratitude, with humbleness, you are lifted into that omnipresence, the oneness, the unity which goes beyond any word. I am so experiencing that lately, where I really understand. I'm not understand, but I'm expanding in the love of all that is. When that you expand in that love of all that is, and in the immense gratitude, because the power of love is the greatest there is. Even Einstein knew this. You read his letter to his daughter, and it's profound what he says there. And he says that until humanity has understood the power of love and apply it, they will not understand the working of the omniverse.
Todd Medina, Soulogy One Studios, with a little quick meditation, Soulogy style. Got a little something to say about the ascension. I made a decision. I'm bringing my own resurrection. It's my own ass I'm saving. No one gonna do for you what you can do for you. To thine own self be true. We're just bringing what we're feeling here at Soulogy One Studios. No one ain't believing, believing ain't to know. Third eye, top of the head, nothing such as being dead. Stop thinking the world gonna butter your bread. Ascendance, spontaneity. Forget the spit and polish. Time ain't a wannabe. Ballin' hard for individuality. May you think, question, ask. What are the sun, sin and sun? Take off the mask. Seated, vibrating, sharing, creating, talking one soul nation. Show me another place, we got that. Show me another explanation, covering every story and station. No deviating, we're celebrating, creating, demonstrating truth beyond the lies. Time's up in the universe, come on down the aisle. Let your heart, mind, spirit fly. Shake your ass, Soulogy style. We ain't got all the answers, looking past human pride. Soul is bona fide, tripping me up, but I'm tried and true. Got the 40-40 low and high. Infinity sign, double the deuces, what you think? Hang 10, hang 5. Act like gods are pursuing us. Angel dust, those we trust. I know I done had enough. Money pie in the sky, do or die. How can I arrive? Shackled till I come inside. Found the essence of me. Twisted up who I want to be. Spaceless time, timeless space, time to face. Grace come to trace. Lifelong destiny, I'm just rolling. Share this space with me. Wheels be spinning, world got no hold on me. Can't you see it's what it be? Light as life done found it. Burning up, way down inside of me. Brave in the heart, soul hurting no one. Be what you want to be. Stone cold, soul on ice, no more sacrifice. Thunder and lightning, Big Pun gave up the advice. Time to bring up the ghetto guard. We got the light and dark living inside of us. Find the best of us, leave the rest of us. Bring it all down till nothing's left of us. But what you came into the world with, the only savior is the savior we are to ourselves. Loving ain't easy, but we owe it to each other. Wishing you peace, power, protection, big love, healing. Cause it's all the same thing. Freedom, love, trust, truth, spirit, and the mighty, mighty soul. One. afternoon Soul Speak. Synchronistic vibrations are increasing. Lower level vibrations decreasing. We have the eyes to see numbers, tones, sensations, coincidences that are not luck or the mask of aberration. The universe speaks, is divinity. The soul's call to arms come down, the door to liberation, freedom, manifestation, initiation, tuition, to a new world of old, kindred, the gnosis, soul. Not a language of human to speak, not a description be told fully. No matter the intensity we seek, it comes in many ways. We've been blinded, but now the veil is lifted. Blind by faith no more. Uncover the vanity of the superficial landscape of our lives, the little worries and hurries of a world that is no more, no longer to ignore. That is what we are here for. It's a choice, not a chore. This is what we're here for. A coronation, the bold exploration of the limitless lineage we share. It's a kindred, the gnosis soul. To discover, uncover, recover the eternal, to stand in the space from the difficult and mortal we come, a path chosen by each soul. We need not chase our future anymore. We need not trace our past anymore. All has merged, oneness. Activations, channeling vortex, wisdom, love, truth, and peace. Now we crease the cool waters in unison, but alone we make that call. We rise and fall together. We are the alchemists, controlling all things, the wars, the woes, the weather, the brilliant light, the holy darkness. It's time, the alignment, the calling. We are not turning away from the darkness of a world, but turning to the light of the world. This is where the Tao meets the Christian, the atheist meets the Muslim, the Buddhist and the agnostic, all merging, all emerging, all re-emerging. The road to Shambhala, Kamala, Nirvana, it's a soul highway. Choose the world been known, or choose the world of all worlds that we have always known. Seek, and ye shall find from the heart and mind of spirit that I will call soul.
Hi, my name's Judy. I use Ballymain for my music, and I've been wanting to do a live on here for about 6 months, but I'd been avoiding it out of fear, and so I thought I would just push past that today. I'm going to do some channeled vocal toning, and hope you enjoy. Thanks for having me.
play the game of creating the greatest life you can create. Play the game of creativity, expressing an inspired sense of creativity that wishes to manifest through you. We are all creator beings. We're all being inspired from the same one divine source. And in being creatively expressive and setting forth in this intention of creating things that we'd be proud of, things that we'd enjoy creating, it's not just about the end product, it's about being enjoying of that creative process. But in having a vision for what you want to create and letting that vision pull you forward in the creative process, you become immersed into this sense of flow through the creation of your vision, what you envision. So spend some time with this. Spend some time thinking about, reflecting on, what do I really want to create? What do I feel inspired to create? What am I being called to create? It's all these questions and it's all one. It's all the very same question when we tap into that space in us that is the intersection of our highest purpose and our highest excitement.
Found a higher elevation. I did a video earlier. Lower elevation. See that? Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. That light's even coming in. At least I can see it. I don't know if it's going to come out. It's a beautiful planet. We're a beautiful species. Everybody's got a role here. We don't understand it. It's time to move away from the lower density vibrations. The veil's been lifted. There's plenty of light beings, higher energies that we don't understand and can never understand as human beings. But we have company here on this earth, and we always have, but now that the veil's lifted, a lot more people are seeing it. Keep your head up. Keep the faith. Most of all, stay in your own power. Protect it. It's yours. It's the only thing you can own in this universe is you. Nobody can own you, and you can't own anybody. And anyone that ever came up with the idea, or whoever did come up with the idea that anything could be possessed on this earth was wrong. There's no such thing as a patent or a copyright or a trademark. There's no such thing as a contract. Nothing. Soul is soul. We're all one. And that's not a cliche. The light has won. We're all going to be part of this mutual rising. It's not just a soul thing. It's not just a Gaia thing. It's not just a solar system thing. Galactic. It involves more than our sun and our moon, and all the stars that we can see. It's the big time. Everybody that's here signed up for it. And it's about to pay off. I'll see y'all at the after party. Todd Medina, Soulogy One Studios, wishing you peace, power, protection, and big love to you and yours. One.
What is this dark illusion? Only that which tests our will, coming in different waves to all of us, keeping us separate from oneness. Demons in the form of attachment, addiction, jealousy, judgment, self-loathing, ego, greed, abuse, lies, deception. How do we survive in a world so scared and littered with fear? Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows, everything that's wonderful to share when we're together. Brighter than a lucky penny when you're near. Those rainbows disappear, dear, and I feel so fine just to know that you are mine. I'm
Tell me now what we got ahead of us. Show me what I haven't seen. I'm not trying to be mean. I've had everything. Show me something more. Show me something more, baby. I know nobody can save me, but look at what you gave me. You gave me you. Look at you, taking it down. They're calling you a clown, but you're never down. Sentence tripping hard, but I know you got this thing. Attachment only deceived us. Now tell me now what we got ahead of us. Country's son sends a spin saying, always telling us, next job, next house, next car, next fix. Religion, spinning sin, selling souls, taking money, buying tricks. How about this? You know, give me some of that. I got this. From that universal kiss, those sweet hurting lips. And she turns to me and says, how long we gonna be fearing? But you know, fear let me be rich, be a snitch, loved her pitch, swallowed up by her devil's lips, stripped, opened up and ripped, I was clipped. But now I feel the grip. Bite my lip, I'm still swollen up a bit. But I found the grit, I feel magnificent, so sentient, potent innocence. DNA inscriptions, light-bodied physical inflictions, higher self prescription, and make you face the devil in you. Not living a lie, hell yeah, I'm high. It's a hell of a ride, death dies, no matter how hard they're trying. Veils lifted, sights shifted, been gifted, sorrow scripted, souls been grinded, grifted. It's all in our rear view now, ain't who wins, loses, lives, loves, lies, dies. Way gone is the elementary life. Down below, hells we know, hells we sow, nothing left to show. Yeah. Liberation can't be shunned. Mothers, fathers, many sons, losing fear, having fun. Chakra spitting soul fire, not blocked, no more choke, exploding, kundalini gnosis, unveiling, compelling. But I'm nailing it now, and so are you. Got it grounded, till I'm found again. High ground comes around, never ending, never ending.
Good morning, beloveds. I was up early this morning thinking about each and every one of you. I'm so blessed to have you in my life. And I have a message of love to impart to you today. And the message is, what was done was done. What was said was said. Release the hurt and move on. What was done was done. What was said was said. Release the hurt and move on. What was done was done. What was said was said. Release the hurt and move on. You are loved, beloved. Walk in it and receive it today.
Please hurry.
Todd, I believe that Sedona is welcoming you.
I gotta get rid of it.
It wants to go up.
Ah.